Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Scorpio for New Year 2022. I hope the coming year will be successful for you. Let's start with Oracle cards to have an insight. Please, Spirit guys, give me one card for Scorpio. Please take only things which you resonate with. If you will, please like the video. And if you like the channel, subscribe. Thank you. One card for Scorpio. Let's see. Too many. Okay. A lot will be happening in coming year. We have this card. Okay. Oh, wow. I love it. Let's see. Ascendant Masters. Create open communication. Create open communication. Coming year. Being open. Allowing yourself to... It's like... create open communication, but not only with people and your surroundings, but as well with the universe. It's like learning how, or trusting and believing, allowing this to happen. I love it. What's the main goal for you for coming year? What's the main goal for coming year? Let's see. Spirit guides, what's the main goal? We had the moon and the star. Oh my gosh, what a combination. We have Pisces and Aquarius energy. The moon and the star. Hidden healing, hidden star. The coming year, plenty of changes. It's either your healing or plenty of... it's like you becoming the star under some kind of veil, unveiling. It's like communication is key, communication is vital here, and it might be you unfolding, you becoming a star in some kind of situation, relationship, I don't know, or healing behind the scenes. It's like coming year will be very, very successful for you in terms of either a healing or becoming a star, and it will be not seen. I have a strong feeling that at the end of the coming year, at the end of 2022, nobody will be able to recognize you, because it will be all behind the scenes, all the whole transformation, the whole healing, the whole you becoming a new you. Nobody will see it coming. You will be a huge surprise for yourself as well. But the communication is key here. Open communication. It has to. It's like the spirit guides want you to, how to say it, to know what to say. Less is more. It's like it's a vital something here. Not saying too much, saying exactly what needs to be said. And it's unbelievable because you're gonna reveal something which either already is hidden or will be through the whole year. Nobody will see you coming. Unbelievable. Okay, what's the obstacle then? What's the obstacle for Scorpio? The Wheel of Fortune is an obstacle. Either the fortune, this might be you stuck in the karmic cycle, stuck in the karmic relationship with somebody, stuck in the karmic situations. Sorry. You're closing the cycles. This is an obstacle, or you believing and trusting in yourself, because it's a Wheel of Fortune. It's like you waiting for something to change, but the spirit guides are saying that you are the change, you are the star, and it's either you not seeing it, will be you uncovering it through the year 2022, that you are the star, you that fortune which you are waiting for. It's like you waiting for some kind of change, some kind of fortune to come first. Then you will feel like you belong to something here, or you're lucky enough to change your life. Whereas the spirit guides will be showing you that you are the change, you're the fortune, you the wheel, you decide when it turns and which direction. And it's still probably hidden from you either, but it will be like powerful. It will be powerful, especially at the end of the year, when you will uncover all your cards and people will be like, where it came from. Okay, what you should release, what you should let go. What should you release? What should you release, Scorpio? We have 7 of Wands and Page of Pentacles. And I strongly, it's like, don't be defensive against people who are smaller than you. Pages. It's like you still stuck in some kind of karmic cycles with other people, not necessarily romantically. It might be friends, parents, it might be family, where you feel like you have to defend yourself against somebody who doesn't give much, who doesn't have much, who doesn't have proofs to argue with you whatsoever. It's like you are getting involved in arguments which are not worth your interest and definitely not worth your energy. You have to stop defending yourself against the proofs which are that small that not worth even considering. You have to stop getting involved in arguments with people who are who has lower vibration than you. De-anchor yourself, because if we get involved in arguments with people who that they don't have a clue what they're talking about, or their main aim is just to belittle us, we have to go down with our vibrations to their level to be able even to communicate with them. Maybe this is why the communication is vital here. It's important for you to create open communication. It's important for you to know when to and who to communicate with. Because don't allow yourself to go lower when you want to go higher, only to prove somebody who doesn't even understand communication, who doesn't understands your point of view, because they are not on that level. Okay, what can help then? It's like knowing who to talk with. What can help? 8 of Swords. What the heck? You being stuck. What can help here? You being stuck. You being mentally in prison. You being mentally stuck on something. One more card. Can we have one more? But I will clarify in a minute. But I need one more here. Being stuck. I mean, it's like I feel more like be quiet. Be not isolated necessarily, but trust yourself. We have 3 of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. 3. Wait for people, for better ships. This is a waiting for better ships, better opportunities, something which you deserve to collaborate with. It's like, okay, I know, I understand. This is more not necessarily your energy, but this is like, don't talk. Be mentally like, allow those people who you have to deal with, but they are not on your level. Allow them to surround you, but do not talk to them. Pretend like you are blindfolded. Pretend you don't see it, because they're not worth of your interest, they're not worth your energy. Just freeze your energy for them. Do not allow them to enter your space. They want to imprison you. You can pretend you are already there. Then maybe they will not make an effort to make you upset if they see that there is no response. Low vibing people, mostly they crave for attention, any attention, but attention as well is good for them. This is a good supply. But as well, they are that low vibing that for them they are not able to distinguish the vibrations. They are not able to distinguish what's low, what's high, and they are attention seekers. And they just want you to talk to them, be angry. And you showing any emotions, even anger is the most valuable for them. It's feeding them. You have to wait for people who are worth of collaborating with you. Somebody who wants really to exchange with you good subjects, talk with you about politics or energy exchange or religions or something like that. Somebody who really will give you anything in return in terms of knowledge or interests or hobby or whatsoever. How can you achieve this? This only way you can raise your vibration and you can become a star unfolding. It's like you becoming a star in front of your current environment, in front of people who you are currently involved with, and they not even seeing it. They're not seeing you to be a star. They're not seeing your value. Yes, it's like, but you're supposed to work on it, because only this way you can break a karmic cycle, a karmic pattern, and release yourself from the environment you're involved in. When you pretend like you indifferent, like you pretend that nothing bothers you, you will not feed them with your anger, with your emotions, and you, this way you will find the people who you can escape from this prison with. Okay? Let's see. How can you achieve this? It's like, I feel like it might be your family. It's something which doesn't work with you well, doesn't want to work with you, and you have to be more logical. You have to be more smarter to escape it. Because first you have to have allies, clever allies, to be able to run away. Okay. Rest. Four of Swords. Rest, recuperate. Freeze. Sleep for a moment if you need to. Recover. This, like, don't give your energy to people who does not want to. I saw Eight of Wands talk, and Devil. I saw that. Ace of Cups. One more. You love. And I felt it. It's like the if you want to escape the environment which doesn't serve you anymore because it's that low vibing, you might not be able yet, either emotionally, mentally, or financially, physically. You cannot escape it. There will be somebody sent to you to help you with that, but you have to be already mentally closed and emotionally to the people who are not willing to collaborate with you, but there will be somebody sent to you who you with maybe that Ace of Cups, but you have to clean your energy. You have to be ready energetically for something new and beautiful. Look at that. King of Swords. It might be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini sent to you, somebody who will be logical and who will stand beside you and fight for you as well with the offer of love. This is the new love or self-love. Becoming, trusting and believing in yourself and becoming logical, making decision head over heart, cutting off, fighting with those who doesn't want to, who tries to belittle you, who tries to defeat you without any reason. But I feel strongly as well, there will be somebody sent with the offer of love, but you have to be ready for it. And that person will protect you. If you're seeking for a new love. But if not, then self-love and defend yourself. Communicate only when it's can bring you good outcome. Okay, let's see. Can we clarify the star, please? We have Two of Wands, new path, because you're choosing new path. You can become who you truly desire when you choose different path. When you choose, and it's gonna to come. This is your goal for the coming year. Choose differently. Make different decisions, because the decision you made up to now didn't take you where you wanted to go. We have Five of Cups in reverse. I love it. Even deck I have upright, because it's choosing different path. Do not allow anybody to belittle you anymore. This is like guilt tripping. Somebody is in your environment, keeping you stuck, keeping you bounded to them, to that environment or to that person, because constantly guilt trip you, reminds you about what you did wrongly. It's like the spirit guys advising you, if you want to follow your path, your desire, your destiny, you're supposed to choose differently, because it's insanity constantly doing the same and expecting different outcome. You have to stop even doing anything, even crazy stuff, but different than you did previously. It's more likely to get you where you want to go, because repeating the same cycle, repeating the same situations didn't get you there last time. Why you think it will change this time? And not regretting anything. In this might be a card you might have to leave behind somebody. They're saying don't regret it. You meant to take care of yourself first and foremost, and leaving somebody behind or something, or crashing down something. It's like sacrificing something for your own sake and happiness. It's not necessarily selfishness, but we are on the earth to judge properly, to learn how to judge properly what selfishness and what self-love. There has to be proper balance. This is what the universe supports, a balance, and craves it, and raising vibrations. We have Seven of Wands is clarified by Ace of Swords. Exactly, communication, truth, trust, knowing. Talk only with people who can bring you clear communication, open communication, and truth. Only with truth. If there is a lie, and you know there is a lie, stop talking. It's worthless, because a pig is trying to get you to the mud. You will not win with a pig in the mud, because they've been born there, you know? It's like Page of Wands clarifying Eight of Swords. Dealing with pages. It's like the situation when somebody on the page level wants to make you stuck on them. Stuck in the environment. It's the card of dating, my card of dating as well. It's like flirting only, not necessarily proper dating. It's like, you know, somebody thinking that it's like breadcrumbing, somebody giving you that much as they think it's enough for you to be stuck on them. It's something which can help. It might be that you're supposed to give as much as it needs to sustain some kind of horrible environment which you stuck in, but you have to be there for quite some time. But the help is on the way, waiting for somebody who you can collaborate with and will bring you a new breeze or rescue. Okay, Four of Swords. Of Swords. We have Five of Wands. Oh my. I love it. This is exactly a reputation. How can you achieve it? It's like be put to death every argument. Anybody who comes to you and wants to feed on your anger, triggers the arguments, is what? Sorry, I have a migraine. Maybe don't lie, but I don't feel well with it. I don't feel well now, because you don't. And it wouldn't be a lie, yes? I don't feel well with now. I have to go and lay down. It's just, yes, go and lay down. Just put to sleep, to death, anything which you feel, you smell, because you know exactly when the argument can start, to death. Don't argue with anybody. If I don't feel well, I have to go lay down. An argument finished, yes? There's nothing to talk about. After 1 hour, that person will lose the interest in arguing about the stuff which they already forgot about. Okay? Ace of Cups. Okay, this one. The World. I love it, because this is like closing the chapters which didn't work. Closing the big lessons. This is like learning the lesson from your experience. You went through something definitely because it was orchestrated for you to address some kind of issues within yourself. Mostly we meant to learn how to break generational curses or how to heal our childhood wounds. This is like exactly doing that. Closing the chapter to reopen the new one, sorry. Why? Because when we learn the lesson, when we do the homework, when we learn how to not get involved in arguments without any reason, any sense, we reward it with true love. Either you will experience self-love, what it means, or you will experience a proper love. New chapter opening. Lovely. New life, new lesson. This is like, my favorite card is the World. Exactly. Why? Because it's closing that huge cycle when you meant to learn something. Learn something. And this is the most important, to learn on earth. Page of Coins. Clarifies the King of Swords. Page of Coins. This is steady progress. Slow by steady. Progress. One more. But this is like giving yourself time to learn how to defend yourself. Giving yourself time. Don't lose the hope that you can ever do it. Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh. like there will be a waiting involved in that guy or woman coming towards you, who will help you to defend yourself from it, who will help you to get out of it, whatever you're involved in. but it will demand from you either patience or work towards 10 of Cups, trusting, believing, and sticking. This is my card of consistency. And this is a gift as well. There will be somebody maybe bringing you a gift of, which will bring you a hope that 10 of Cups can be achieved. Not necessarily in the situation you're involved with, but maybe this will be a gift, a promise of rescue. Beautiful year coming. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.